Hello. I don't know if you can see me or not, but I got popcorners today. They're pretty good. I would say they're like my favorite chips ever. Those and the lime tortilla chips, fire. Those go. They be fighting for. They be fighting for the number one spot. Those are my favorite chips ever. These are white cheddar. I don't really like white cheddar popcorners, but I like, my favorite flavor I've tried so far is kettle corn. It's so fire. That chip is so fire, bro. Oh, I just wish I had a big bag right now. Anyways, I wanted to talk about how just like what what is love to you or to me per se, like what is love to someone, because I feel like everyone wants love nowadays from a special person, right? A partner, but they don't know what love is to them, right? And that causes a lot of like trouble, right? And it gets them into toxic situations, right? So like, if I were to ask, I guess, you, what love is to you, then what would you say? What would I say? Honestly, I would say love. See, I'm trying to think about it now. I'm trying to put it into words because I know what it is. I'm trying to put it into words of like what it is to me per se. And that's like, it's like, I don't know. I'll try to figure it out later on in the video to figure out what like it is to me or whatever. But yeah, so like, yeah, a lot of people don't know what love is to them, or what it is to them, right? So if I ask someone, I don't know, what love is, some people might say a connection, right? A very special connection to someone, right? Or having a special time with someone, right? Or like, I don't know, like, you get the point. Or like, yeah, I don't know. I hope you get the point. I know I'm not explaining this very well. Or like the special moments with someone, right? Or some people might not know what love is to them, right? But they do weird stuff, right? So what I find, this might be the case, is that, someone who might not know what love is to them or has no idea or whatever, they might do some weird stuff, right? Like, cheat, or whatever, right? That's a might, by the way. I'm not saying, oh, they're gonna cheat and this and that, I'm not saying that. But I feel like if you don't know what love is to you and you go into a relationship not knowing what love is to you, then it's gonna be hard to, be in that relationship or stay in that relationship or whatever, right? I don't know. I hope this makes sense. I know it probably doesn't, but like, yeah. I don't know. random video time. I don't know. Oh wow, you can see me now. Hello. There's no more darkness, my old friend. It's just light. And yeah, I don't know. I just got done playing this game called Sekiro. Such a fire game. I love that game. I took like a year off of that game because, you know, life and stuff. I just got busy. But I'm planning to beat it. No Michael Jackson. I'm planning to beat it this year. And yeah, so I could just say that I beat the game. And that would be another Soulsborne game that I have under my belt. Because I've only played Bloodborne and yeah, that's about it, Sekiro. But I beat Bloodborne. By the way, let me just say this. When I was playing Bloodborne, and you got to that final boss, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, you know, the final boss, and then there's another secret after that final boss. Let me tell you, I whooped that guy's ass. Let me tell you that. I fucking whooped him. I whooped him, and I whooped the thing after him, alright? That's all you need to know. I was on a whooping spree, alright? I might have just turned to my dad. I might have just turned to a parent the way I was whooping those two, alright? That's all you need to know. I barely beat that shit too. I beat it back to back, first try. Are you kidding me? You're just not touching me. Are you kidding me? Oh. Anyways, my bad. That's off topic. Yeah, I got off topic. That's my bad. But like, yeah. Well, let me just say though, before I try to get back on topic, that boss fight was fire. That boss fight was so good. Anyways, yeah, that was like, I don't know, 3 years ago. I don't know. Anyways, to get back on topic, I think what love is to me, and, you know, this might sound cliche or whatever, and it's just being able to, like, talk to someone, you know? I hope that makes sense. It's like being able to talk to someone. Because I'm very, very antisocial and very much like quiet. I'm very quiet. Sometimes sometimes, you know, some days I'm just so lazy per se that I don't even want to move my mouth or lips. So I type everything to, like, you know, my mom or like my brother or whatever. Just because I don't want to talk, you know? So if I, you know, have a friend or like, you know, a partner or whatever, and I'm able to like talk to them and I want to talk to them, keyword is want. If I go out my way to talk to them, then you know damn well that's like, you know, you're special to me. Because I just don't talk. I really don't. And that's not to be rude or whatever. At least I don't try to be rude when I don't talk, you know? I just don't want to talk at all. No? I don't know. It might be a little bit cliche. But yeah, that's one of the, like, things that, like, you know, I think what love is to me is just someone who I'm able to talk with, you know, have a general conversation with or whatever. Someone who I actually hit up and be like, hey, I want to talk to you. And, you know, we just talk about how pretzels are very good. I don't even eat pretzels, but hey, we could talk about how pretzels are very good, even though I don't eat them that much. Or we could talk about, I don't know, how insects are cool. I was gonna say I don't like insects, but honestly I don't even mind most of them. The only thing I'm afraid of is freaking cicadas. Can we talk about that? Cicadas are spawn of the devil. I don't care what no one says. I do not care that they don't do anything. Them things are terrifying, all right? But that's the only insect I'm afraid of. Spiders, I don't care about. Cockroaches, I don't care about. Centipedes, I don't care about. Every other insect, I don't care about. But cicadas, those things are crazy. Crazy, I say. Anyways, yeah. You know. I also think that love is also... What love is to me is someone that I would like to not only love, but to grow with. Grow with is I can't speak. Growing with your partner is very, very important, I believe. Because if someone doesn't grow and the other person is growing, then I don't think that's going to work. In general, you know? Like if someone is like, let's say someone is down to the ocean floor, and the other person keeps on going higher and higher until they hit like, I don't know, space. I just don't think that's going to work, you know? So I think growth is a very important thing for what love is to me. You know? We both grow. We both become better people or whatever. You know? See, I would say connection, but that's only to a certain extent. I don't think that love is to me is a connection, because I feel like even if you don't have a connection, quote unquote, like if y'all are polar opposites, I still think that could work. You know, like if like let's say if I listen to, I don't know, fucking I don't know, let me think. If I listen to like fucking I'm trying to think of artists right now. If I listen to like, I don't know why it's so hard for me to think of an artist right now. If I just listen to Mayday Parade, right? I don't know why that came up. I don't know why that took so long. I was just listening to them before I was recording this video. Anyways, if I was listening to Mayday Parade and someone else is listening to something completely different, like, I don't know, fucking, what's different from Mayday Parade? If someone else was listening to like some other rapper, right? And it's not even a sad, quote unquote sad rapper or emo or whatever, right? Whatever you want to categorize that artist with. Then I still, you know, think that that will work, right? If someone likes, you know, if I like blue and someone likes red, I still think that's gonna work. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like if someone is polar opposites, I still think that will work, you know? So that's why I don't really say connection per se. I would say maybe similarities, if that makes sense. Similarities. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just yapping right now. Oh my god, I said yapping. Holy shit. I haven't. Where did I hear that from? I don't even be online like that. Where the hell did I hear that from? I know it's like, I don't know, popular, I guess. I don't know. I generally don't be on the internet or anything like that. I'll pop out like maybe once or twice, but that's about it. But yeah, that's about it. I don't really be on the internet like that. I don't know. When I was younger, I used to be on the internet a lot. Maybe when I was like, I don't know, 15, maybe? I don't know. Nowadays, I just listen to music, do stuff, try to work for a future, and play games on my free time, if I have any. Some days I don't. Some days I challenge myself not to play games and to do something else, you know? Right now, I'm planning to solve a Rubik's Cube for the first time. Hope I can. Jesus, this video is very long. What? Maybe I'll conclude with this. I think what love is to me is... I think... Oh, this is going to be so corny and so, like, whatever. But I think love is something that... I think love is something that doesn't have any bounds, per se. Okay? Any bounds, as long as two people are, you know, cool with it. And it's legal. Legal. Very important. Legal. Anyways. That is very that part's very important, because I hear so much stories nowadays about some crazy stuff. I'm just like, yo, and then they be like, oh, I love this person. No, you don't. What are you talking about? You know? Anyways. Yeah. I think love is something that has no bounds. And comes in very different forms. And I think what love is to me, or what I would want it to be, is someone who I choose to grow with. And someone who I choose to see and talk to every day, no matter what. And oh, this part is very important. And last but not least, someone who I can choose to annoy. I don't know why. I don't know why that's very important, but yeah. I hope that makes sense. I hope this video makes sense. Yeah. And yeah. This video has a lot of pauses and stuff. I might cut that out. But yeah, I think that's about... I think I'm done with this video. Yeah. Anyways, now that you can see me, because heaven's light right there. Have a good day, night, wherever you're watching this, afternoon. There's a boat over here. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. I hope you can. Anyways. Have a good day, night, rest of your day, or afternoon. Try to stay positive. Don't feed into that, like, negativity stuff, because that's, like, so lame and uncool, bruh. And remember that things will get better over time. And things don't stay bad forever. And just keep doing the best that you can. Yeah, I'll make another video and I'll be back by unwanted demand. Yeah. That's what I think. Anyways. Yep. Bye-bye.